Brother Jeremy this morning. I'm so thankful for what we've already got to hear and feel.
Yeah, good.
And I just hope that maybe I can just feel a little touch of what Brother Shad had last night.
Yeah.
You know, Brother Jeremy, as you begin to say, we're few in number this morning, but that doesn't matter if we come in the right way.
Yeah.
Brother Brian, it's not about coming out to the biggest, fanciest church house. It's not about that. You know, I can remember some of the best meetings that I've ever been in, Brother Jeremy.
Yeah.
Was in just a small little trailer somewhere up in the head of a holler, Brother Shad. Maybe just gathered out in a little home somewhere. Why, Brother Brandon, if we will come in the right way, I believe that my Lord, He'll be there and it'll be good. Why, I'm so thankful for that today. And I'm thankful for this little church. Why, I feel so at home here. I feel, I can feel that the church is hungry this morning, Brother Jeremy. Why, it makes me feel good, you know.
Come on.
Why, this world, they'll look at us and maybe think, you people are crazy because we come up here and we preach about these stories of when Jesus was walking here on earth and the things that He done. Well, He'd go over here and He'd heal the blind. He'd go over here and He'd feed the hungry. He'd walk over here and He'd raise the dead. Bring them back to life, Brother Brandon. Why, I feel like He's done all of that with me here today. People, we've got miracles all around us here today. I can look and see miracle on every little pew sitting here. Brother Chris, you probably thought when Jeremy ran away, you probably never thought he'd be standing here. Why, going out here preaching this word here. You probably never thought you'd see this man right here even walking to a church house. Why, you probably never thought that. Why, that this little baby here, little Olivia, that we probably never thought that we'd see her doing as good as she's doing here. Why, but I'm glad today that when my problems get too big for me, why, I have a Father. Why, they ain't too big for Him, Brother Shad. Why, but I believe today that my God, He holds all things right in the palm of His hand. I'm so thankful for that today. I don't know about you, why, but I can feel my Lord all over me today. It makes me just want to stand up here and shout, shout from the rooftops this morning, and tell this world why, you can call me crazy if you want to. Why, but I got something real down inside of me. Why, it'll make you want to do things that you've never done before. You know, I've heard people say, well, I need drugs in my life. I need alcohol in my life. Why do you need those things, son? And they'll say, well, it'll make me do things that I never thought I'd do. It'll make me loosen myself up. It'll make me have a good time here. It'll make me forget all my problems here. I found something else. I did all those things for me. It made me do something, Brother Jeremy. Why did I thought I'd never do here in this world? It'll make me stand up here and tell men and women about this man. Why, it'll make me do things that I never dreamed of here. You all pray I'll shortly get out of the way here. Why, I want to hear my brothers this morning, but you know, why, I can go back and read in my Bible right here, and I can see all the battles that my God's won here. Without the sword, you know, one time they were standing out here, my Lord and His disciples, and they were all just gathered together right there. And then get my Lord? And they said, why, as soon as they got over there, one of those men, I believe it was Peter, he pulled out his sword, and he was ready to fight for my God. Oh, and then he went up to one of them soldiers right there, and sliced off his ear. And then my Lord, he had to step up. He said, oh, Peter, son, put your sword away here. Why, we don't need that sword today. Why, he had something that he had to do there. Why, and so my Lord, he went right over there to the man that came to get him and lead him to his death. He went over there and he showed him love. He went over there and he held him right there. And then I wondered, Peter, did you not know? Peter, did you not know the battles this man's already won without the sword? Peter, have you not heard about a little man by the name of David? One time, the smallest man going out to fight a great warrior one day. Why, he didn't take a sword with him, Brother Shad. Why, he didn't even have any armor on. But he went out there and he slew that great giant right there. Because my Lord was with him. Why, did you not know, Peter? Why, that when that old Syrian army why it was there and they went to a great battle one time. Why, and this king over here, he began to wonder, how does the enemy know everything that I'm going to do before I even do it? They said, well, there's no man of God down there. Why, God's telling him everything you're going to do. He said, well, you know what? I'm going to go get this man. And it says, I believe he was down there in his tent one day. And then here come that old great army they thought. We're going to surround this man right here. Surrounded him by the mountaintops, I believe there. Why, that Elijah, that servant, why, the servant of him, he went out there. He began to see the servants there, the warriors all around him, and he got afraid. And he went in there and he told his master there, and he said, we're gonna die here. Why, come outside and look, can't you see? Why, they've got us surrounded here. But I believe that man, he probably just laughed a little bit, and he began to pray to my God, oh my God of heaven and earth, would you open his eyes here? Lord, would you let him see what I see today? I wish this world could see what I see today. I wish they could feel what I feel today, Brother Brandon. I wouldn't trade it for anything in this world today. Why, when that man's eyes were open, why, he looked up and he seen, why, behind every one of them soldiers right there, there was a little angel right there. My Lord, he blinded every one of them, you see. My God is the one that has the power today. He's the one. We need to let fight our battles today. Ain't you glad? Why, that when your problems get too tough for you, you've got a God in heaven. You can say, Lord, would you take care of this little baby for me? Lord, would you watch over my little kids, Lord God? I don't know where they're at today. Mama, how many times have you prayed that little prayer? You know, I believe it was about 20 years ago. Why, they told Mama over here, they said, well, you got cancer now. You'll probably not live past 2 more years here.
For you.
And they, I began to give her medicine there. Why, then I probably told her, well, you're going to lose all your hair. Why, before you even pass here. But, why, that's probably 20 years ago. Brother Brian, ain't you glad there when the hair fell out there? She's still going strong. Still praising my Lord. I believe it's little care what you want to, but I'm going to look to the Lord today. You see, we've all got problems. We've all got battles to fight here. You know, it's going to be tough. I know that. Why? But when we can get ourselves out of the way, Sister Crystal, I know we've got some tough times coming now. You know, with Chad and everything. Why? But I'm glad that I've got someone in heaven who watches over his children. And if we'll just give it to him, I believe everything's going to be alright. You know, I love the song that says, oh, when the waves are over my head, they're under his feet today. My Lord, he is the one. He walks on the water here. He is the one that can calm your troubled storm here.
Yes, Lord.
Just for the word.
Thank you,
My Lord is the one. He can take care of all those things today if we would just let him.
Dear Lord.
I'm going to tell this and then I'll get out of the way, but you know, Jerry Kidd, he really wanted to be here today, but he had something to come up and he couldn't make it. But you know, he keeps a couple of those kids from overseas that came from less fortunate places. You know, he said that they came from a place where they were killing Christians, and now they're over here, you know. He said these boys that come over here, and he said if they don't get them a good college degree, and they have to go back home without that, he said, why, that they consider them failures and that they'll beat those kids right there. Yeah. You know, we worry about getting grounded, maybe not having TV when we was growing up, Brother Jeremy. You know, these kids, when they were punished, why, or even when they wasn't being punished, they didn't even know when they were going to get their next meal, or how much, or what it was even going to be. These kids, they come from a rough place, and now they say that over here in this place where they're from, they're killing the Christians there. Why, you know, it's such a sad, sad thing to think about. Why, but I'm glad that we'll stand strong for my Lord today. Why, he'll walk right through the fire with us. Why, he'll be right down in the very dens with us. This morning, you know, why, but he told me, he said, this young man, he said, he really wanted to come over here and have a better opportunity, and he said, why, and so he had to go meet with these people and see if he was going to be able to come over here to this land. Why, and he was so nervous about that, and Jerry, I was talking to him on the phone. He said, son, you just go in there. He said, everything's going to be alright. Why, when you come out, he said, you just call me back and let me know what they say. And he said, why, did that man went in there and met, why, they told him, yeah, we'll let you go. Why, and then he came, why, they told him, they said, you'll be able to go and live with that man over in the U.S. And he said, why, when that boy caught him back there, why, he said all he could hear, why, was his mother in the background shouting and praising God. Oh, thank you, God. Why, for my son, that he can get on a little airplane. Why, and travel over there to the U.S. Why, you know, we've got something better than that. I don't know about you, Brother Brandon, but I'm not getting on no airplane. I got my Lord is coming back. Why, he's going on that cloud of glory this morning. Why, he said, everyone who wants to come and go with me. I'm looking for another day. No more troubles, no more sorrows here. My Lord's going to take us home in the morning. Oh, people today, I've heard of a city called heaven, and I want to go. You know, we got something to shout about this morning. And that little woman could shout about her son getting to travel over to a different country. How much more do we have to shout about this morning? I don't know about you, but I'm not ashamed anymore. I once was. I was once afraid of what the world would think of me and how they'd look at me. But I'm not worried about those things anymore, because I know my Lord's going to take care of me. I'm going to get out of the way. Brother Brandon, you come. Close it out. I'm thankful to be here.
Done well.